Okay, so that's a really timely question. I would say that everything with cyber is, so to speak, urgent because these days other industries are confronted with these cyber issues a lot, and it's just a matter of time until at some point aviation will get the same type of exposure to the actual world outside of aviation world. So, and then what we do in cyber security for aviation, as opposed to the generic way that we look at risk from the safety perspective. Safety is something that we design in the systems, whereas cybersecurity is a domain that outside the environment changes mostly every day. So what we need to do is to prepare in advance and be proactive in having the mitigation solutions once something like this may happen. I don't know for sure if it happens, but if it happens, we should be prepared for it. So from the cybersecurity perspective. So resilience would basically help us implementing those solutions in the operational ways so that we can be prepared and then operations will not be reduced from the performance perspective, I guess. Primarily, I guess, like was said earlier in this last presentation, everyone should go together because aviation is not a ANSP or airline or regulator business anymore. Everything works together because we have a system that has different stakeholders, and at the end of the day, working together will make the system more robust, and then. And that's how we can add to it to being resilient as well. So there would be works coming from the regulators, from the legislative perspective that was said here earlier. That would be the operational side in air traffic, and then of course, for the system to be resilient as a whole, the aircraft manufacturers should be a part of it. So I would say all the actors in the aviation ecosystem should be part of it. That's a really good workshop, and that's why I wanted to come here, since it basically puts the focus on what's needed today in these days in terms of being resilient to operations. And we've seen this during COVID, the reduction in air traffic that was experienced in the last years, and now is bouncing back to some extent, and then of course it's hopefully will get back to the 2019 levels pretty soon. So the idea is to get together all the people working and understand and learn from each other, from their experience, from their mistakes, from what's new. That's why the workshop together did not bring only ANSPs and air traffic operators, but is people from academia, is people from other type of stakeholder in aviation. So that as I answered the previous question, it brings everyone together and then gets everyone abreast to what's happening in the area.